NFL players have some seriously weird pregame rituals. From crazy superstitions to downright spooky routines and habits, these players have the most bizarre ideas on how to get ready for game day. Wide receiver Antonio Brown, known for his eccentric personality and equally eccentric pregame routine, used to meditate and visualize himself with gospel music in the background, making plays on the field, a mental exercise that he believed gave him a psychological edge over his opponent. Bunch of hogwash, or is there some truth to it? And who could forget Tom Brady, the guy who's won the Super Bowl a whopping 7 times, which many people believe has some voodoo business behind it, but those kind of stories are for other times. Actually, Brady's ritual was surprisingly mundane yet highly specific. He had to play catch with his receiver Julian Edelman exactly an hour before kickoff. If you've ever been to one of his games, have you seen him do this routine? But it's not just about the veterans. Even rising stars have their quirks. Take Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, for example. While he recently went viral for his pregame ritual involving stinky underwear, one of those also involves an odd mix of music genres, listening to everything from rap to country to get himself hyped up and focused. In this video, we'll unveil and rate more of these peculiar practices, giving you an inside look at how these rituals shape the mental and physical preparation of some of the NFL's biggest stars, whether it's rubbing a lucky charm, eating a specific meal, or following an exact sequence of movements. These rituals are integral to their game day routine, so sit back, relax, and press play on the screen, because you will be genuinely shocked when you hear what this NFL player used to turn up to the gridiron as. Hint, it's related to the Marvel Universe. Finally, before we move on to what these rituals look like, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because we post videos all the time. Without further ado, let's see what these 15 players got up to before their games. 15. Clelin Ferrell and Davante Adams. San Francisco 49ers defensive lineman Clelin Ferrell has a pregame ritual that stands out, a trip to the movies. Ferrell began this tradition because he finds both solace and inspiration in the world of cinema. He enjoys staying updated with the latest releases, making his ritual an essential part of his pregame preparation. Ferrell doesn't just watch the movie, he fully indulges in the theater experience. He loads up on snacks, popcorn, nachos, and a large icy mix with blue raspberry, cherry, and Coke flavors. Sometimes he even treats himself to a hot dog, calling it his cheat meal for the week. For Ferrell, this ritual offers a moment of relaxation and escape before the intensity of the game. It's a way to clear his mind, stay in tune with his passion for cinema, and prepare mentally for the challenges on the field. This unique approach highlights Ferrell's need for balance, blending his love for football and appreciation for movies, making his pregame preparation both enjoyable and effective. While Ferrell goes all out with his pregame meal, Davante Adams, whose video we just uploaded, takes a small, healthy, good luck meal. Davante Adams, the Packers star wide receiver, isn't particularly superstitious, but has developed a pregame ritual. Before every game since his rookie year in 2014, Adams consistently enjoys a salmon salad with cucumber, shredded cheese, and ranch dressing. This routine began before a game against the Patriots and has become a staple in his preparation for each game. While Adams doesn't attribute his success to the salad, it has become a familiar part of his pregame routine. Would you prefer eating a cheat meal or a super healthy meal before a big game? Speaking of sugary treats, Brian Urlacher of the Chicago Bears also has a sweet tooth. 14. Brian Urlacher. I bet we've all heard of NFL players taking some energy-rich meal or drinks before a game, but for Brian Urlacher, cookies are a game day necessity. While many enjoy cookies as a casual treat, Urlacher relies on them to prepare for his performance on the field. Despite cookies not being the typical choice for boosting athletic prowess, they played a role in his Hall of Fame-worthy career, making him one of the best defenders in NFL history. Urlacher's pregame routine was so relaxed and unique. Before the Super Bowl, he famously slept on the flight and tuned into his favorite fishing show on TV to relax. Once in the locker room, he indulges in a couple of chocolate chip cookies and listens to some music to get in the zone. This ritual, simple yet personal, helped him maintain a sense of normalcy and calm before taking on high-pressure games. Urlacher's approach showcases how comfort foods and familiar routines can provide the mental ease needed to perform at elite levels. His career is a testament to the fact that sometimes it's the small personal rituals that contribute to a player's success on the grandest stages.
Brian Urlacher, the legendary linebacker, starts his game day with a hearty breakfast to fuel his body for the challenges ahead.
Number 6. Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch, known for his beast mode performances on the field, has a unique pregame ritual that dates back to his his teenage years, munching on Skittles. Lynch's mom used to give him the colorful candies, calling them power pellets to boost his energy. This sweet tradition stuck with Lynch throughout his career, helping him become a Super Bowl champion, a 5-time Pro Bowler, and a 2-time NFL rushing touchdown leader. Lynch's love for Skittles became widely known in late 2011 when cameras caught him eating them on the sidelines during a nationally televised game. This moment turned Skittles into a symbol of celebrations among Seattle Seahawks fans, who started throwing them onto the field after touchdowns. Besides his affinity for Skittles, Lynch is also famously reticent with reporters, often making headlines for his minimalistic and sometimes humorous responses during interviews. We think Lynch had a tendency to draw attention to himself for the most insane reasons. Don't you think so? Despite his reluctance to engage with the media, Lynch's dedication to his quirky pre-game snack has endeared him to fans and teammates alike. The simple act of enjoying Skittles before each game reflects Lynch's unique personality and approach to football, blending a bit of childhood nostalgia with his intense, unstoppable play style. However, he also hinted at a bizarre routine involving a personalized fish tank and a Henry bottle, leaving fans and media alike to speculate on its significance. While Lynch maintained a playful ambiguity, his admission of drinking during his playing days suggests a potential violation of NFL rules. The league takes alcohol consumption seriously, imposing hefty fines on players found in violation. Lynch's ability to keep his ritual hidden highlights his ability to navigate the complexities of the NFL while maintaining a sense of individuality.
I needed to have maybe a shot and a half before every game.
But if you thought that was all, you're wrong. While Lynch never got fined for his pregame ritual, we truly think the next guy's ritual should have been banned. 12. Chris Jones. Chris Jones's superstitions are as potent as his on-field dominance. His record-breaking sack streak last season coincided with an unwavering adherence to a peculiar routine. The centerpiece of his lucky charm was a pair of gloves, so pungent with use that his teammates couldn't stand the smell. Yet Jones refused to change them, attributing his success to this olfactory abomination. Ugh. Beyond his fetid footwear, Jones maintained a rigid dietary ritual. Every Monday, he indulged in a gargantuan meal at the same Kansas City restaurant, sharing the experience with the same companions. This peculiar combination of olfactory sacrifice and culinary consistency fueled his extraordinary performance, transforming a simple superstition into a powerful mental crutch. Some players idolize their heroes so much they channel them also on game days. This next player did just that. 11. Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker's pregame ritual is a unique homage to his childhood hero, Deion Sanders. Before each game, the Ravens kicker meticulously lays out his entire uniform down to his underwear in the shape of a human figure on the floor right in front of his locker. While Tucker insists it's not a superstition, but rather a ritual, the practice has roots in his elementary school days when he played soccer. Inspired by Deion Sanders' iconic pregame routine with the Dallas Cowboys, Tucker adopts the habit, envisioning himself as a defensive back. This childhood dream, coupled with his admiration for Sanders, transformed into a pregame tradition that adds a personal touch to his game day preparation. A little serial killer-ish? Nah. This next player, known for being the funnest guy around, also has one of the most heartfelt pregame rituals ever. Look out for number 7 on this list too. 10. George Kittle. George Kittle's pregame ritual is a unique blend of family connection and mental preparation. Since his sophomore year at Iowa, his father Bruce had penned a pregame letter filled with inspiration, analysis, and even a touch of playful banter. This heartfelt tradition serves as Kittle's mental ignition, igniting his competitive spirit. The tight end starts every game day by immersing himself in his father's words, allowing the messages to sink in. As a final touch to his pregame transformation, Kittle delivers a powerful headbutt to a wall, symbolizing a physical and mental shift into game mode. This combination of familial support and personal ritual has become an integral part of Kittle's success on the field. Watch our recent video on him to understand why he does this and gain a deeper insight into his life and journey. Most pregame rituals aren't based on logic, but this next player's is. 9. Tabor Pepper. Tabor Pepper, the team's long snapper, adheres to a meticulous pregame ritual centered around his fingernails. To achieve optimal grip on the ball, Pepper meticulously cuts his nails exactly 2 days before each game. While he acknowledges that nail length doesn't significantly impact his snaps, he aims to prevent the risk of his nails getting caught in another player's jersey, potentially causing injury. Honestly, Pepper's a certified nice guy. Don't you think so? This precise timing ensures that his nails are the perfect length without risking them being too short if cut the day before the game. Pepper's dedication to this unusual routine highlights the importance of even the smallest details in his role as a long snapper. Logically speaking, number 8 on our list makes the most sense. 8. Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders has a pre-game ritual that combines relaxation with strategic preparation, playing video games. To get hyped for his upcoming matches, Sanders immerses himself in Madden, where he faces off against the virtual version of his next opponent. This unconventional method helps him de-stress and mentally gear up for the real challenge ahead. Sanders' ritual is more than just a hobby. It reflects his dedication and passion for the game. By simulating the game environment, he sharpens his focus and hones his skills, preparing both his mind and body for peak performance. This effectiveness of this ritual is effective in Sanders' impressive career achievements. A Super Bowl champion and 2-time Pro Bowler, Sanders has found a way to translate his virtual success into the real world of football. His method underscores the importance of mental preparation in sports and showcases how modern athletes use technology to enhance their performance. Now retired, this must have helped him manage pre-game stress and tension. Also, allowing him to visualize and anticipate his opponent's moves, giving him a physical edge. It's a testament to how traditional practices and modern technology can combine to create effective preparation routines for elite athletes. Halfway through our list, don't forget to comment on the video if you've been enjoying yourself so far. Number 7. Peyton Barber. Peyton Barber's pre-game ritual is deeply rooted in family and faith. Before every game, he engages in a group prayer with his mother Lori, father Kent, and girlfriend Paloma. This tradition, which began in high school, has become an essential part of his game day preparation. Whether it's a 3-way or 4-way call, the family connects moments before Barber takes the field. Lori typically leads the prayer, with Ken joining in and closing the session. This pre-game ritual provides Barber with spiritual solace and a sense of connection to his loved ones, creating a calming atmosphere before the intensity of the game. It must be difficult to get the entire family together during away games, don't you think so? At this point in the video, rituals start getting real intense, so if you're squeamish or get spooked easily, watch at your own discretion. 6. Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy's pre-game transformation was a spectacle unlike any other in the NFL. The defensive lineman claimed to summon an alter ego, a monstrous entity he referred to as the Kraken. This wasn't merely a mental construct. It was a full-fledged physical metamorphosis. To embody the mythical sea creature, Hardy would undergo ritualistic preparation, painting his face black, inserting crimson contact lenses, and emblazoning his jersey with a menacing word, Kraken. This transformation was not confined to his physical appearance. Hardy described a process of mental descent into the depths of his subconsciousness to unlock the Kraken within. This psychological preparation, coupled with the physical manifestations, created an aura of fear and intimidation around him. His on-field persona mirrored the chaos and destructive power attributed to the Kraken, making him a formidable opponent.
Yeah, one of the fans on the chat lines was like, that guy's come off the bench like a Kraken, and one of my friends, Captain Kurt, came on and was like, you know what? We run with that, man.
However, Hardy's extreme methods eventually drew the ire of the NFL. The league deemed his face paint inappropriate and banned it, recognizing the unsettling and potentially intimidating effect it had on opponents. Despite the controversy, Hardy's Kraken persona remains a legendary tale in NFL folklore, a testament to the lengths some athletes will go to get that mental edge. In the top 5 category, you'll be seeing new and veteran faces both, so gear up for the top 5 on our list. 5. Pat Mahomes. Kansas City Chiefs star quarterback Patrick Mahomes has a unique game day ritual that he swears by, wearing the same pair of red underwear for every game of his professional career. In a November 2023 interview with ESPN's Adam Schefter and NFL icon Peyton Manning, Mahomes revealed that his wife Brittany bought him the pair, and he's committed to wearing them as long as he's winning games. Mahomes assures fans about his hygiene, joking that he washes his underwear occasionally. Another one of his unique pre-game rituals that involves wearing just one arm sleeve. This peculiar habit dates back to his high school days and has stuck with him throughout his career. Regardless of the weather, even on the coldest days, Mahomes remains committed to his one-sleeve tradition. This ritual highlights not only his superstitions, but also his consistent approach to preparation, contributing to his standout performances on the field.
One of them has been wearing the same pair of red underwear.
Some players had rituals that were part of their playing regimen during games, and this next guy definitely makes that cut. 4. Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins, the enigmatic safety, earned the moniker Weapon X, a nod to the Marvel hero Wolverine. His ferocious on-field demeanor, characterized by an animalistic intensity, fueled comparisons to the iconic comic book character. Dawkins' admiration for Wolverine extended beyond mere imitation. He fully embraced the role, transforming into a berserker during games. But what happened next is something you'll never expect. Because beyond his on-field persona, Dawkins' pre-game rituals took an even stranger turn, prompting a locker room investigation. The details of these rituals remain shrouded in mystery, adding an air of intrigue to the already enigmatic figure. Dawkins' ability to blur the lines between player and character, coupled with his eccentric pre-game preparations, solidified his status as one of the NFL's more captivating and enigmatic figures. Now for our top 3. At number 3, we have one of the most bizarre rituals we have ever seen. A humiliation of sorts. 3. John Henderson. John Henderson's pre-game ritual was as unconventional as the man himself. In a world where athletes often rely on visualization or meditation to prepare for the competition, Henderson opted for a more visceral approach. Before each game, the towering defensive tackle would request a firm slap to the face from the team's trainer. It was a jarring, almost barbaric method of shaking off pre-game jitters, a stark contrast to the more serene rituals employed by many of his peers.
Oh, Joe, that ain't good enough. Come on, Joe!
While the practice might seem extreme, it undeniably worked for Henderson. The sharp sting of the slap served as a potent adrenaline rush, propelling him onto the field with a heightened sense of alertness and aggression. Eccentric much? This unique form of mental and physical preparation contributed significantly to his success as a defensive lineman. Henderson's career was marked by dominance, highlighted by 2 Pro Bowl selections and an All-Pro honor. His ability to consistently disrupt opposing offenses was a testament to his talent and his willingness to embrace unconventional methods to get that peak performance. Wait till you see the next guy on our list. His ritual, even crazier. While Tom Brady makes the list 9 times out of 10, this topping from all lists should have stayed under wraps. 2. Tom Brady. Tom Brady, often hailed as the NFL's greatest quarterback, has a unique and personal pre-game ritual that's contrasted sharply with the intensity of his on-field performances. Brady's game day preparation included the use of mantras and special stones for luck, a practice introduced to him by his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen. Brady credited Bündchen's belief in the power of intention for influencing this ritual.
You know, I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. She's so about the power of intention, and believing things that are really going to happen.
Was it innocent hogwash or part of some calling of a malevolent deity? Who knows for sure. Brady has openly credited her for his ritual, which emphasizes the power of intention. She would set up an altar with stones and necklaces and recite mantras before each game, adding a spiritual touch to his preparation. This unconventional ritual played a significant role in his illustrious career, contributing to his mental focus and success on the field. Brady's approach underscores the importance of mental focus and positive energy, which he believed contributed significantly to his numerous championship wins. Despite the physical and strategic demands of football, Brady's softer, more spiritual pregame routine highlights the diverse way athletes prepare for peak performance. This ritual not only reflects his open-mindedness to unconventional methods, but also illustrates the profound impacts of personal beliefs and relationships on his career. As Brady announced his retirement, his legacy includes not just his athletic prowess, but also his unique approach to game day preparation, which undoubtedly plays a part in his storied success. Coming up on number 1, another certified nice guy. But don't forget, we aren't rating personalities, but their pregame rituals. 1. Josh Allen. Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen has a unique pregame ritual that could surprise many. He throws up before every game. Ugh. This isn't due to nerves or anxiety, but rather, as Allen puts it, something primal. Despite not feeling particularly nervous, Allen's ritual is a testament to the unpredictable and personal nature of pregame preparations among athletes. While some might meditate or listen to music, Allen's pregame vomiting has become peculiar yet an integral part of his routine, symbolizing his readiness to perform on the field. This ritual accompanied him throughout his professional career, contributing to his focused mindset and preparation.
Before every game, and as long as I might take Aaron to the side and let him.
For Allen, it's not just about the physical act, but also about mentally gearing up for the challenge ahead, ensuring he's in the right frame of mind to lead the team. This quirky habit underscores the diverse and sometimes odd ways athletes get themselves ready for big competitions, showing that each player's path to peak performance is as unique as their playing style. Do you think he needs this before every game ever?
Thinking about it, I get a little queasy, so.
From the bizarre to the downright bizarre, NFL players have a penchant for the peculiar when it comes to pregame rituals. Whether it's slapping faces, talking to fish tanks, or channeling mythical creatures, these athletes have found unique ways to prepare for the gridiron. While some rituals could seem strange, they undoubtedly play a role in helping these players achieve peak performance. So, did your favorite player make the list? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more mind-boggling sports content.